Good morning. Greetings, everybody. Welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. Yeah, hard to get up here. Anyways, we're here to do the series that we've been doing for the month of April, which is my 30 favorite rock bands that have a prog influence in their music. This band definitely has a large amount of prog influence in the music, although this particular album doesn't really have a ton of progressive, but this is a very colorful album. This is my favorite Uriah Heep album, of course, but we also have a couple of other albums here. I'm going to do something unusual. I'm going to show you some other albums. Usually just pick one. This is Demons and Wizards, and then the other one is The Magician's Birthday. Both very proggy. This one is actually a Roger Dean cover, right? So very progressive, very proggy album covers, and lots of progginess to their music. Probably next to the hard rock element of their music, which I think is the main element of Uriah Heep. The other main element is, of course, prog music, and there's a lot of it. Maybe not so much on this album, but definitely this band has a history of a lot of that throughout their music, at times venturing from as far as almost metal all the way down to prog sounding. Lots of different eras for this band as well. The more proggy stuff, I think, was maybe earlier on with these two and some other stuff that they did. But I like both styles in their music. I'd still say they're more of a hard rock, heavy metal band than they are of a prog band, but they're a lot closer to that divide than a lot of the other bands we've done before. We're now getting into these final half dozen bands which have a lot more prog to their music. And of course, Uriah Heep having as much as anybody there. The only original member still with them is Mick Box on this album, not like these two, which have the classic members of the band. But yeah, great band, great stuff, great album, still making great stuff too. This album was fantastic. I'm hoping, they've announced that they're going to retire from touring, but I'm hoping they'll do at least another album, even if they are retired, because it's most people have these musicians have their own in-house studios and everything, so it's not really stretching it too much to go down to the basement and do a little bit of this and that and eventually come up with something. I mean, it's a little bit different than it used to be. Anyways, today's band, Uriah Heep, one of my favorite bands for this genre. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to leave any comments about any of these albums or about Uriah Heep, you could do that in the comment section below. And we will be back on the next day with another one of my 30 favorite rock bands that had a prog influence, the series that we are running for the month of April. So take care and have a good day, good night, and goodbye.